Hey guys, welcome to JacQuie with a Q. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well, staying covered, and making it happen for themselves. You gotta make it happen for yourself, right? And before I get started, I want you guys to make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? So today, y'all, I'm happy to see y'all. I'm happy, right? I don't know why I'm happy. But anyway, ain't shit going on. But today, y'all, I could not. It was weighing heavy on my heart. You know how something be weighing heavy on your heart? You be like, oh, I got to do this. This I got to do right now, right? So, I got out of my bed, right? Chilling, watching all kind of stuff on Fire Stick, cable, everything, just chilling. The good kind of chilling, right? And I said, I got to talk about this. You know, me and my kids, we debate this, as everybody know. Maybe you don't know. Now you do know. I'm a hip hop head, right? Love hip hop. You know, I was young when it started, right? So I love hip hop. Watched it grow and change and switch and do all that stuff, right? I love hip hop, right? So today we gonna talk about the Verzuz, which I enjoyed watching from beginning to end. I usually don't watch all of the Verzuz. I go in and out of it, right? I watched Gladys and Patty all the way through. I watched Brandy and Monica all the way through, and this one. Now let me tell y'all something. I thoroughly enjoyed it, right? Now, I was doing two things. I was doing a few things. I was multitasking, right? But I enjoyed it, right? Because Jeezy is in my top 10, right? So that's what we're going to talk about today. After we're going to talk about the Verzuz, I want to talk about what's in your top 10. And I'd like you guys to drop down in the comments and tell me so we can have a healthy debate about it, okay? So anyway, I enjoyed it. Initially, if it took so long for it to start, I said, oh shit, what's going on? Is they going to come on? Is they beefing? What did happen back there, right? It took them a long time to come on, And so we waited. I started doing something else. I said, okay, 9 o'clock, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do some other shit because, I ain't going to keep just looking at the two chairs, right? So anyway, they came on about 5 minutes to 9. I had just said, I ain't ready to do this right here, right? That's how I ended up doing two things at one time because I left my phone on the table, right? So I can see when they come out. And then I was watching the Braxton's Family Values. I love me some good old reality. Y'all know I like reality TV. So I was watching that because I was waiting on Tracy to kick somebody's ass, right? So anyway, I watched it. I watched both of them. And I wanted to know. So I cheated a little bit. When they come out, Jeezy I watched. But when Gucci Mane came out, I would see what song he was going to do. Then I turned it down low and go back to watching the Braxton. So I cheated, right? But I had my eyes on it. I was one of the 1.8 million, right? So anyway, it was tense. And I said, ooh. And then I think I heard him say they was going to have an after situation. I was like, ooh, shit, don't nobody get killed. You know what I'm saying? Because, beefs are beefs. We can't call the level of beefdom. You know what I'm saying? So, and they both are doing very well in their lives, period. Jeezy, which we need to have a meeting about. He getting ready to marry Jeannie Ma, and Gucci Mane getting ready to have a baby. They all, they done went up a few things in their grown man life, right? So I was like, I hope this go well, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was tense. And what had me tense was, so Jeezy looked relaxed, right? Gucci looked like he was, he was ready for it, right? He was sharp. He was together. He looked like Mr. Mustard Man. He was together, right? But, I didn't realize till the end all those people that was over there. Now, I don't know if everybody was just sitting on that side of Gucci or was it all of Gucci's people. That's what I need to know, right? I know Jeezy was talking to somebody over there, but, you couldn't see. I wanted them to scan over there. I wanted them to scan around. Let me see who there, right? Because I didn't think, in the other ones, I don't think people were there. You know what I'm saying? They might have been, but, I don't recall. You know what? Monica and Brandy, I know her brother was there, Ray J was there, but I don't think it was like a group of people like I saw when this was over with, right? So I could feel the tension through the screen, So I'm like, I just hope they rap and then everything be good and be good. But I realized at the end, it was a good battle. It was good. You know, I'm Jeezy in my top 10, so I don't give a damn what they did. Jeezy still won to me. Now, let's argue. He won to me, right? Because he's my favorites. Not taking nothing away from Gucci Mane. You know, he dropped fire all the time. Very creative guy. You know what I mean? Anytime you can think of how to get some money, you creative, right? So anyway, you know, but I realized at the end that they had talked. They had some good talks. Even though Gucci was still on, so, you know, everybody said he was being disrespectful. I can't really tell because I didn't really hear everything he was saying. I listened to a couple of Jeezy speeches before the songs, you know, and I heard him say something. He was on his grown man or whatever. You know, I could just tell by Gucci's body language. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he never sat down. The nigga was on go from the time he got there. He was on ready, right? That says a lot. Your body language says a lot. You don't have to say shit. Your body language say it all, right? So, you know, I enjoyed it, you know, and that's one of the things I like rap. I like hip hop. I like dance. I like all that stuff, right? I wish I could do it. I can't, but I like it. It's very entertaining and it's very creative. It's very creative for black folks to be able to do that. I'll never forget, I remember when rap first started with, who was them? Sugar Hill Gang, right? And I had never heard that kind of music. And I was like, oh my God, what is that? And I remember telling my boyfriend, like, it's some new music out. I don't know what it is. And I remember that, right? So it's like the creativity that we have as black people, I applaud it. You know, and I like to see it. I don't give a damn who don't like it. I love it. So, again, because I'm super single, when I meet dudes and they don't like rap, I don't even really like you no more. How could you not like rap when you was there from the beginning? How could you not? That's an art form. That's an expression. How you not like it? So if they cuss, don't listen to the cussing. You cuss, you grown. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know, I don't like guys who don't like rap. And you know, in my car, I play it loud. Now, surprisingly, at home, I'm peaceful. I don't really listen to music at home. I listen to it in my car. It's a car thing, right? I don't really listen to it at home. You know, unless it's gospel or something like that. But you know, because it turns me. You know, depending on what I'm doing, I'm gonna listen to rap. If I'm trying to get me some money and I'm getting ready to do something, rap it is, right? If I'm feeling like I need the Lord, then it's gospel. If I'm feeling like, you know, I want to be in love, I'm looking for love, and love gonna come to me, or, you know, whatever. Because I don't really listen to, I love R&B, don't get me wrong, I love R&B. But I don't listen to it a lot, because I'm not in love. Shit, that shit ain't gonna make me sad, right? So anyway, I love hip hop. So I enjoyed it, right? But like I said, what I realized was that they had talks. You know, initially when it first came out, I think my son said that, you know, Gucci won $1 million. I'm shit like, who the fuck is he to get $1 million? But you know, I don't know what happened. I know it happened and we need it. You know, we sitting at home. So, I forgot who it was. What's his name? The people that started up. Good idea. Because we need to see that. It feels so good. It's a feel-good feeling, right? So I like the verses and I hope they keep it up. You know what I mean? And I really don't like the people that say, I'm not going to do verses. Like, why not? This is for the culture. The culture has made you who you are. Give us something. We sit in the house for the most part. Give us something, right? So I like the verses, you know, and I was looking forward to it, and surprisingly, I watched it all. Mainly out of nosiness, because I wanted to, you know, because like I said, in my mind, Jeezy had already won. But just to see what the temperature was, you know, because it was hot up in there, right? I could feel it, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end, you know, they were gentlemen about it. I don't know if it was fake. I don't know if it was planned. But it appears, and that's what we need, the appearance of two black men coming together, squashing whatever little bullshit ass beef it is. Because as you can see, life's short. Life's short, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And now, let me say this to you. There are sometimes some people you just don't need to talk to no more. Or you don't need to talk to for a while. They need a time out, you know. And I'll talk about that upcoming videos. But, you know, to show that and to display that. Because I don't care who you are. If you're somewhere and you have a platform and the world can see you, you do have an obligation to be the best person you can be, because there's all kind of people and kids and everybody looking at you. So you do have an obligation. You know, people say, I'm not a role model, but you are. You are. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed it. You know, I want to get to the top 10. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I got my top 10. And surprisingly, me and my son had this debate a few months back, right? And forgot who my top 10 was. You know, I know who my favorites are, but I have forgot the whole, because I had about 11 or 12 when I first did it, and I had to narrow it down to the 10, right? So now, let me tell y'all who my top 10 is. So we got, and it is not in no order, you know, just how I wrote it down, because I was thinking of it, right? Now, I am going to, these two are in order, because they're not here anymore, you know, and they made great music, and they were very, very, very young men, and I remember when they were killed, and I remember when Tupac passed, you know, because he didn't die right away. It took some days. I was devastated. Like he was my cousin or something. You know what I'm saying? So in my top 10, we got Tupac, we got Biggie, right? Top 10. Just because I believe, I still listen to them. They in my car right now. But I just believe that had they lived and went on, they would absolutely been the greatest, right? That's what I believe. My top 10, right? So we got Tupac, Biggie. Now I like Eminem. Okay? Don't care what nobody say. Eminem is on my list, all right? We got Jeezy. We got Jadakiss, okay? Next, we got Ludacris. Like Luda. I like the way you say Luda, right? We got Rick Ross, T.I., Scarface. Now, I'm old school. We got Scarface. And I ain't put a lot of old schools in there just because everybody ain't, you know, they're not in part of my top 10, right? And then, last but not least, we got DMX, right? Now, I know y'all probably wondering, like, where's Jay-Z? Jay-Z is phenomenal. And can't take nothing from him. He's phenomenal. He's creative. He's the shit, right? But I'm going to tell you why he's not on my top 10. I went to see him one time at the Blossom. Anybody from Ohio know what a Blossom is? It's a venue, right? Outdoor venue. And we had to drive there. It's near Cleveland, but not really near Cleveland. I want to say it's an hour away. I can't remember. It took so long to get there, right? Because everybody was going to this concert. So the exit to get off, to get to the venue, we was on the burn for about an hour. Literally on the burn for an hour and a half, a long time, right? Then once we got off, you know, we got to drive crazy. We got to, you know, find your parking spot. Now, this is an outside venue, so you have to walk, which I didn't know, forever to get to the stage, right? Because it's a venue, people take their chairs and all that shit, right? To get to where the stage is, you park over here, then you got to walk to where the stage at. Listen, y'all, I was cute too. I ain't had time for all that walking shit. So me and my sister walked for a minute. We found the nigga, he was driving his car through we got to ride with him. Now mind you, we just sat on the berm hour and a half. We walked a country mile. Then we got this dude that took us as far as he could go in his car. Okay, then we had to walk the rest of the way to find our seats. Now, mind you, we had double E seats, or maybe triple E, or triple whatever they was, right? Triple the letter. Upon first looking at him, we thought we was in the front. We was like, ooh, shit, yes. But we really wasn't, right? We was in the double or the triples, right? So we finally get there and get to the seat. And it took so long, they had started the show. And Jay-Z gave a lackluster performance. That's why he's not in my top 10. Now, I've heard he get down, he do this and he do that. For me, he gave a lackluster performance. He basically stood in one spot. He didn't do, you know, he wasn't excited. He didn't bring the audience in, right? Yes, he's the greatest. Maybe he had something going on that day. Maybe he just wasn't feeling that shit. Maybe he don't like Cleveland. I don't know. But he gave a very lackluster performance. Probably was the worst performance I've ever seen in my life. Because he basically stood right there with no energy. He had no energy. He brought no energy with him. It was 50 Cent was on the ticket with him. I can't remember who else was there. 50 Cent gave a hell of, he was good, right? This is back. But this might have been 20 years ago. It's been a while. So I just came back to Cleveland. It's been a while. If it wasn't 20, it's been down there about 20, right? And he had no energy with him, right? So that's why he's not in my top 10. Not taking nothing away from him. Like I said, he's just not in my top 10, right? Somebody that gets an honorable mention who ain't did nothing to me, I love him. I love him now. I follow him now on social media. It's Method Man. He gets an honorable mention. For one, that song he did with Mary J. Blige, You All I Need, is a love song to me. One of the greatest hip-hop love songs ever. If not the greatest, right? I like Method Man. I liked him in Wu-Tang. I like all his outside endeavors. I like watching these people grow old gracefully, such as myself, right? Method Man gets an honorable mention, right? I like the whole Wu-Tang clan, right? I like them all. But Method Man, I got a little something special for, right? And then who else gets out? Oh, Nas. Now Nas, I like a whole lot. Very creative dude again, right? He just didn't make it to my top 10 because everybody can't be there. That's all. I like Nas. I like Nas. Especially he was a young man when he started, a really, really young man. I like Nas, right? Also, now he gets, what did I say he was? He has an honorable mention, but he's a number one hit dropper. Or he drops the most all the time. Is Drake, right? Now he ain't in my top 10. I like Drake. Like him a lot. Very smart guy. Very creative guy. But he gets a hit dropper award, right? Now, again, y'all, we're going to go over my top 10. Because I want y'all, I had one of my friends who he's a hip-hop head, but he old hip-hop head. He younger than me, but he like it. He go back. He ain't really with these new millenniums, And he had made a little statement about he don't even know them songs. I ain't really know all of them either. I like the beats. I really don't know nothing. Some of them if they got catchy words, but I just like the beat. I like the music. For me, this is why I like Jeezy, Jadakiss, Rick Ross. It's their voice. It's the tone of their voice makes the song for me. It's the tone of their voice. You know what I'm saying? The voice is so fucking manly shit, I like the voice, right? I like it for different reasons, right? I can't count bars. I can't do all. I don't know none of that shit. I just like it. Either I like it or I don't, right? So again, my top 10, right? We got Jadakiss, Jeezy, Eminem, Tupac, Biggie, Rick Ross, Ludacris, T.I., and DMX. DMX. And DMX is on there because DMX came a long. He nobody would fool with DMX. And he still, did what he did. And I like DMX. Again, the voice. It's the voice, guys. So I'm going to need y'all to drop down in the comments, call me, text me, whatever, so we can have some debate. Let's argue about this shit, right? My top 10, your top 10. You know what I'm saying? The top 10. Because they all good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to really pick. It's just, me personally, I may pick for different reasons. I might like this song because I was doing whatever I was doing at that time. Like I said, when I'm in get money mode, I always listen to rap. Because shit, they get money. When I need that get money energy, that's what I do, right? So, like I said, y'all, drop down in the comments and let's talk about your top 10 rappers. Even if you don't know the rappers now, give me your top 10 from back in the day. LL, KRS-One, Ice-T, Ice Cube. Now, Ice Cube get a mention too. Let me tell y'all why Ice Cube get a mention, the honorable mention. Because I watched Ice Cube, LL, Ice-T. All of them went from rap and took it to 2 or 3 different 4 levels. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube is a movie star. Not only is he in TV, movies. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, now Ice Cube fucked up a little bit ago, but we might forgive him for that. I ain't quite sure. Because, Ice Cube was one of my favorites because he had no blemishes until right now. He let that old devil Trump put a blemish on his profile. You know what I'm saying? But, I like all of them because I watched them grow and evolve, right? And that's what life is about, growing and evolving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about this top 10. I'm talking about, I'm going to say it one more time, my top 10. Jadakiss, Jeezy, Eminem, Tupac, Biggie, Rick Ross, Ludacris, T.I., Scarface, and DMX. All right? I don't know if I mentioned Scarface because he's part of my 10, though. Scarface is part of my 10. Why? Because I grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? He's part of my 10, okay? So anyway, y'all, thanks for watching JacQuie with a Q. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everybody stay safe. Continue to stay safe. I'm going to talk about, my next video, I'm going to be talking about the holidays and Corona. We got a lot of holidays coming. We got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve. February is Valentine's Day. I know y'all want to do all that shit, but I think we need to cancel that shit this year. Okay, just eat some, cook enough for you and eat at the house. All that communicating in and out, doing all that shit. Enough of y'all done went to Vegas any damn way and spread coronas all around. You know what I'm saying? Sit down. Let's sit down for a while, okay? Let's sit down for you. I'm telling you, I promise you, you'll be back around next year. Promise you. All right? So anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Continue to make it happen for yourself. And What else? Stay down. Bye bye.